Hey y'all, Assalamu alaikum. I decided to go live. I need to start going live more because I want to get back into that element. And I'm ready to move forward. I've been so busy, just working, teaching, just everything. Oh my goodness, I am a busy body. But at the same time, I want to make sure that I am helping you guys. Like, I want us all to become super strong at manifesting. I want us to all become masters at manifesting. And so tonight, I'm talking about pushing through. I'm talking about pushing through no matter what. I am talking about what do you do when you feel low vibes? What do you do when it just seems hard? Um, what do you do? You know? And I'm going to tell you guys, consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. Okay? If you are staying on your mental diet every day you are focused on you're paying attention to your thoughts. As soon as we start to let those thoughts slip, we start to let them go into negative mode. We start to think that this is too hard. As soon as we lose our consistency, that is when we backpedal. And that is when we don't see changes in our 3D reality. Now, if you are staying consistent and you are pushing through, what's going to happen is eventually your affirmations, your manifestations, your beliefs are going to have to catch up to the present moment, right? The only moment that is actually real is the present moment. Even 10 minutes ago, although it still seems real because it was so fresh. Sorry if y'all can hear my neighbors. They acted crazy out here in this hot tub. But if even something that happened 10 minutes ago, it's not real anymore. It's not your present moment. So we want our present moment to start aligning with our dream life. We want everything to start aligning perfectly. And in order to do that, we have to do our best to keep high vibes. We have to do our best to push past when it's hard. And so staying consistent is a part of that. Staying on your diet, your mental diet, controlling your thoughts. We all every day should be in control of our thoughts. We should be monitoring what we're being fed. It could be social media. What are you being fed by social media? And where let's back up even a bit. Let's If you are constantly in a state of low vibration, you need to start asking yourself, what is the root cause? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I can't push past? Why do I feel low vibes? Why do I feel sad? Or why do I feel lonely? Or why do I feel like broke financially? What about my situation is causing me to have low vibes? And you may have to just sit back and observe. And I always tell you guys, become an observer. Don't become a reactor. Don't react to your 3D, but start to observe it. It could be the social media platform. It could be like profiles you're following. What are you following on social media? Are you following people who are sad? Are you following people who are depressed? Are you following people who are ratchet? Are you following people who are always talking about negative things? They're always in drama. I know that some people, their Facebook profiles or their Instagram profiles, their walls look a complete hot mess, and they're like, what's wrong with y'all? I see these posts where they're like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all so crazy, and y'all doing this and gossiping and doing all these crazy stuff, twerking, all this stuff. Or having negative news, like always that freaky. So it could be like they're always posting about COVID. They're worried about the vaccine. They're worried about the numbers. And these things that you're seeing on social media, sometimes maybe you need to step aside. Like if you are feeling low vibes, go back and say, okay, is it coming from social media? If it's coming from social media, then maybe step back for a minute or reevaluate the profiles that you're following. I know for myself, I follow a ton of like marketing leaders. I follow a lot of Muslims. I follow manifestors. I follow positive people who are always posting positivity. So my wall looks a lot different than it used to look. Like, I don't think I ever really had like super ratchet Facebook and stuff like that. I never really did. That's just not me. But there have been some moments where it got a little crazy, like just accepting random people as my friends. And then it got crazy and I'm like, wait, I don't want to see this stuff. This is not making me happy. I want to be able to go on Facebook and like I get a really beautiful quote, or somebody is having a really positive day and they're sending positive energy to everybody, or somebody is praying for everybody, you know, stuff like that. Like, those are the things that I want to see. Those raise my vibration. So if social media has become a low vibrational thing, maybe you need to step away for a minute, or just at least evaluate your profile and what you're allowing on your wall. Another thing is, you can you can always, you know, what are you watching on TV? Are you sitting in front of the news and you're watching doomsday all the time? I always say news is bad news. Like, I do like to know what's going on in the world, but at the same time, I don't like to know what's going on in the world. Because for my own self-care, if I'm constantly seeing, you know, police brutality, if I'm constantly seeing racism, if I'm constantly seeing negative things about being vaccinated, not being vaccinated, if I'm constantly seeing negative things about the plague that's going around, if I'm constantly seeing bad things about, you know, it's going to affect me. And I'm sure that it's going to affect you as well. So pay attention to what you are listening to, what you are feeding your mind. And I'm not saying to tap out and like don't have awareness. I mean, like, okay, there was a hurricane and there was a big flood. So what can I do from here in Colorado? What can I do? You know, I can always donate, or I can pray. I could wish well. I can, you know, manifest for people to, you know, be returned back to some type of normalcy. But I don't have to dwell on the negative things that are happening on the planet, or even that are happening to me all day long, because that's not helping to raise the vibration. We want to be in a high vibration, because what it does when you're in a high vibrational state, those that are around you, they are in a high vibrational state. Another thing that happens is you attract more high vibrational opportunities, situations, experiences, all of that to you. So we want to be in a high level. If we're constantly in this low level, we're telling the universe, like, hey, I like this level, keep me here. And so it'll keep you in that state. So pay attention to get to the root cause of what is causing you to become or feel low vibrational. Now, it could, like I said, so it could be social media. It could be what you're watching on TV. It could be some of these negative shows. You know, I'm a big reality TV junkie. I can admit that. I love reality TV. I love the drama. But some reality TV is too much, and it causes me to, oh my goodness, I keep getting this message. I keep getting a message from my SP. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so anyways, let me stop. Okay, so anyways, it could be from what you're watching on TV. So pay attention to what you're feeding here, what you're looking at, what you're listening to. It could be low vibrational music. If you're like, okay, I gotta admit, sometimes I like listening to gangster rap. Okay, sometimes I like it. Sometimes I need to hear Nas, Snoop, Pac, Biggie, you know, like I need to hear whatever, okay? I need to hear this. I don't know why, but I don't let it overpower me. I don't sit there. I may listen to a few songs, but I don't let it get too much. I don't let it saturate too much, okay? If I'm going to listen to a Pac song, I don't need to listen to the whole album, because, you know, it gets a little crazy, like if you listen to all that stuff. Hey, Letitia. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. So, you know, like, pay attention to the type of music. Are you listening to, like, if you're trying to get into a relationship, are you going to continue to, like, listen to sad songs about breaking up or being cheated on? There's so many songs. You get into the Tony Braxtons, you get into the who else? Mary J. Blige. Like all of that is good. I love listening to them. But some of their songs are sad. I don't need to listen to another sad love song. I don't need to hear that over and over. Yes, it's fun to romanticize and like, oh, this is my jam and to reminisce. But getting caught up in like low vibrational music is another way to keep your vibes low. If you're listening to songs about people killing each other, you're listening to, women being disrespected in songs. You're listening to sad love songs all the time. Like some sad love songs, it's okay, whatever. But like low vibrational sounds that you're putting into your mind. Okay? These things, sorry guys, I'm so sneezy and itchy because we have smoke. Smoke has been taking over our dang area out here for like a couple weeks, and it's just really getting to me today. Today was a lot of smoke outside. There's wildfires, so it's a lot. So anyways, that could be another thing. The music that you're listening to could have you in low vibes. So, listen to upbeat music. Listen to inspirational music. Listen to music that makes you feel good when you hear it. That gives you happiness. That makes you dance. That gets up and dance. I love music. I love dancing. So that gets me into a higher vibe. Another thing that can make you that can bring down your vibes is the environment that you're in. Do you feel like you're in a peaceful environment? Are you in a peaceful environment at work? Are you in a peaceful environment at home? Are you in a peaceful environment, just in your everyday life? Are you going to peaceful places? Because sometimes we may go to places that we know are not good for us, that are not peaceful, that are not good. So where are you spending your time? What environment have you created for yourself? I know sometimes for me, sometimes my home is not peaceful because I have little kids. Hey y'all, hey Donald, hey y'all. Say what's up. Let me know where y'all from. Put in the comments where you're from. I want to know. If y'all have questions, you have comments, drop them in. You want to contribute. If you want to come on the live with me, hit me up. Let me know. Request to go live. But the environment, sometimes my environment, and what I'm doing, I don't even want to affirm that. I'm going to affirm that it is peaceful. But I have young kids, y'all. Oh, you from Chicago? I didn't know that. I'm originally from Milwaukee, so not too far, and I got family in Chicago, so that is what's up. But sometimes my environment can be crazy. Plus, I work with kids, so I have smaller kids. I got a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I got teenagers. So 9-year-old, 6-year-old, they sometimes like to be loud. They're testing me because they're trying to see how far the limits they could take. Sometimes they fight. So sometimes it's not always peaceful and calm. So for me, my big thing is that I realize like that's bringing me down a low vibrations because sometimes, and I said, well, why isn't my environment peaceful? And I said, well, why are the kids tripping? Oh, they need more sleep. Now that school has started, they've been trying to sneak and stay up till like 10. And I've been sent them to bed at like 8:30. So I've started to we're going to go to bed at a decent time so y'all can get up so that we have a peaceful environment. So it could be like, making them help me clean, keep the house nice and comfortable, making sure that I feel comfortable at home, making sure that my space, when I arrive home after work, like I feel at peace. I feel happy to be home. I open up my windows. I have my waterfall outside. I have my little lights on my patio. I got my lights up here. I got pretty things. I got pretty paintings like this one, like from one of my favorite artists. I got another one. Let me see if I can. Let me take this off the hook. So I got another one over there. So I surround myself with plants. Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to use my light. But I surround myself with plants. I surround myself with happy, peaceful, a peaceful environment. And that may be what you need to do. Maybe you need to get organized. Maybe you need to find out, why are the kids tripping? Why, and it could be too, who is in your home that could be causing you problems. You know, sometimes you gotta look and be like, okay, am I the one causing the problems? Am I overreacting too much? Am I bringing peace to my home? So we want to make sure that our environment, because you need to be aware of all these things. What is causing me to be in a low vibe? So it could be your environment. Do you feel happy at home? Do you feel safe? Do you feel protected at home? Do you feel peace and love? And one thing that you could do, you could start to affirm for more peace and love to come into your house. I always just visualize. I do a quick little visualization. Like God is like, he has like this picture, like a pitcher, like a Kool-Aid pitcher, water pitcher. He's just pouring. Hey, Dana, it's my cousin. Hey, girl. So like, he's just pouring love and peace and happiness into my home, like from a jug, like from the heaven. Like, I don't know how God sprinkles happiness and joy, but I visualize him doing that. Sprinkle it down on me like twinkles and glitter. I don't know. But God, just hook me up, okay? Hook up this home. And once I started doing that, my kids even noticed. They'd be like, Mama, it feels good in the house. It feels peaceful. So make sure that your environment that you're in is peaceful. You know, that's really important, to stay in a high vibration. Another thing is like, who are you around? Who are you talking to? Who are you listening to? Okay? Are you talking to friends who like to gossip, or family members who like to gossip? Hey, Dana. Are you talking to, do you have people in your life who are negative, and like every time you try to, you know, explain something, like something positive comes into your life, they have a negative to counteract that? What is going on with your life? Who are you letting in your ear? Who are you listening to? Sometimes we start to take in other people's beliefs. We start to internalize other people's beliefs. And then when we start internalizing other people's beliefs, it now becomes our own. Because this person said this, now I've accepted it, and now I'm saying that this is this is what I'm going through too. No. We have to continue. Thank you. You're so pretty too. But we have to continue to do our best to stay in positive light. We have to stay, you know, if the company that we keep, I've had to let go of friends that I've been friends with since I was like 6 years old. I've had people in my life that I've had to just completely cut off because they were not contributing to the rising of my vibration. I've recently even come to the conclusion that even just my current situation, there might be some things or people that I need to just let go, because if it's not going to benefit me, if I am not, my vibration isn't rising, or now that it's rising and other people are not willing to meet me at my level, I have to keep going. So really, like, you got to do a holistic check on your environment. If you're not feeling happy, and let's say even too, like in love life, how is your love life? Are you feeling like you haven't been intimate with your significant other? Are you feeling like you're always arguing, or you're not getting along, or you're not on the same page, you're not in alignment? What are you doing? You know? So it's really important. Like, if things aren't working out with your significant other, you can start affirming that things change. Well, we're always the best version of ourselves. We get along so great. We have awesome communication. We are so in love. Our chemistry has been rekindled. We're like teenagers again. We're dating. We're having fun. I love enjoying time with my spouse. So, sorry, y'all, if y'all can hear my crazy neighbors out there. But, whatever it is. So you want to you got to evaluate your whole situation. Evaluate your social media. Evaluate your TV time. Evaluate the music you're listening to. Evaluate the people that you're around. Evaluate your household. If you're feeling like you're in a toxic space, sometimes work can bring us down because we feel overwhelmed. We have a lot going on our plate. Or we are dealing with coworkers or bosses that are awful. I am so grateful that I am in a peaceful environment at my job. Like, although the kids, I have like a lot of students and stuff, I'm so grateful I'm just, oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm in a peaceful environment. My boss she's super dope. My colleagues are cool. Like, I just feel like so at peace. I feel supported. I feel loved. But at my old job, I did not feel that way. So what did I do? I changed because it was so bringing my vibration down so low, and I had to do so much work to raise it that it was like I need to completely change. I got to completely change environments, work environments. And now that I've done that and I kind of manifested just being in a better work environment, it's a beautiful thing. Another thing that could be lowering your vibration is the food that you're eating. Note to self, what are you putting into your body? If we want to stay in a high vibration, we need to be eating high vibrational foods. Getting in, our veggies, our fruit. We're drinking good drinks. We're drinking a lot of water. We're taking care of ourselves. I'm not saying don't eat cookies, okay? I'm not saying don't eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm not saying, if you want a bag of Doritos, like, you can't have that. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, like, really, it should be minimal. And all of us, and I'm talking to me first, this is for me. This is for me. Because I promised myself, let's see if I actually do it. I was going to juice tonight. I got a whole bunch of veggies and fruit, and I don't want them to go bad. I need to juice. So what foods are you putting into your body? Because we really want to stay in a high state of vibration. When you are in a high state of vibration, it's easier for you to call in your manifestations. It's easier for you to attract them to you. It's easier for them to be magnetized to you when you're in a high space, when you're in a high frequency, when you're in a high frequency of love. If you catch yourself in a low vibe, just say this. Isn't it wonderful? Susie says that she's on YouTube. Her name's Susie. I like Susie. Susie goes, isn't it wonderful how instantly happy I am? Try it. Try it. Isn't it wonderful how instantly happy I am? Isn't it wonderful how instantly happy I am? Isn't it wonderful how instantly happy I am? Just do this randomly throughout your day. Stay in high vibes. If you're watching your environment, if you're watching the music you're listening to, if you're watching the information that you're listening to, or the people that you're allowing to feed you information, changing your environment, bringing peace into your home. You're going to eat in the right foods. You're going to see your vibration raise. But the most important one of all is monitoring your thoughts. What have you been feeding yourself? What are you telling yourself on a daily basis? What are you saying? Are you cultivating? This is really serious. Are you cultivating a voice? And sorry, y'all, if I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm yelling. Are you cultivating? Let me lower my voice. I just get so passionate about this stuff. But are you cultivating an inner voice that speaks kind words? Are you speaking kindly to yourself? What is that little voice inside of you telling you? Is it telling you you're ugly? Is it telling you you're not good enough? Is it telling you you're not pretty enough? Is it telling you you're not smart enough? That you're not great? That you're a failure? That you are broke? What is that voice telling you? You need to find out you need to pay attention, because a lot of times this is what's really keeping us in low vibes. People can be doing all the other stuff, but if they are not monitoring their thoughts, it's not going to work. All of the other external stuff I just mentioned are to help you in here, but it starts in here. What are you doing to raise your vibration? By, how are you monitoring your thoughts? Are you paying attention to what you're feeding yourself? Every day, I feed myself good things. I tell myself I'm beautiful. I tell myself I'm happy, healthy, and whole. I tell myself I'm successful. I'm an instant millionaire. Isn't it wonderful how happy I am? I am happy. I am so happy. Am I practicing gratitude? Am I grateful for all of the wonderful things that are in my life? What am I doing to raise my vibration? Once you get to the point where you have feeding yourself this good stuff, you're going to be in the flow of good vibration. And even when low vibrational energies surround you or enter or come around or you experience them, it goes by so much quicker. I had a moment last week. I had a little moment and I was crying. I saw something in my 3D world that upset me. So I went and I made my prayer, and in my prayer I started crying because I'm like, I just don't understand. Then I reached out to a friend who I knew has a positive voice. I reached out actually to a couple friends who I know that have positive voices, who will help me through. I reached out to one of my friends. She was like, girl, you better pull it together. No, you are amazing. No, everything's working out in your favor. No, this thing that you saw is not even relevant. Like, she just reminded me of my power. And it was instant. It was about a 20, 30-minute sadness. And that negative feeling was able to shoot past me. When it has been in the past, it may have taken me days. It may have taken me weeks to get out of that feeling, out of that negative vibe. But the more you practice, the stronger you become. And the easier it is to manifest. The easier it is to stay in that high vibe. The easier it is to release these negative, because we're going to go through them. We're going to experience things in life because we're in life. We're on earth. We're going to see things we don't like. We're going to hear things we disagree with. We're going to encounter people and things that make us upset. We're going to lose things. We're going to lose people. But that does not mean that we have to stay in that space for long. You can feel it, let it pass through. But in order for us to raise our vibration, we have to be in a state of peace. We have to be in a state of calm. We have to be watching our thoughts. We have to be, watching all of those things. And this is, going back to the beginning of what I said, staying consistent. Because consistency is going to pull you up to a high vibration, and nobody's going to be able to pull you down. And I'm getting there. There's still moments, but I know in my heart that I'm so close to mastering a higher vibration and staying there. Like, I believe it. I believe that we can say that, like, I will master my highest vibration and I will stay on that frequency. I will stay at my highest frequency. Affirm it now. Isn't it wonderful how I instantly stay at my highest vibration? Nothing can pull me down. I am always raised to my highest vibration. And those around me are in their highest vibration, and I am in complete and total alignment with the Creator. And I am just so happy. I'm just so happy. So I just wanted to share this quick little video. I just wanted to go live. I just was thinking about this. So I'm going to try to go live more. And once again, if you guys need me to script for you, holler. If you want one-on-one coaching, holler. I'm still going to be doing group coaching, y'all. I've been saying this, I know. It's just been a lot happening. But be ready, because I am going to be starting group coaching. And once I start group coaching, we're going to be going hard, because I've been working with friends. I've been working with some clients. And we are seeing breakthroughs, especially in love life. When it comes to manifesting love, we got this under control, okay? We're going quick with this. We're manifesting things into our life. We're calling in our dream homes. We're calling in our dream careers. We're calling in dream money. We're calling in dream spouses. We're calling in dream weddings. We're calling in dream life, dream closets, dream everything, cars, dream spiritual connections, dream self-love levels, okay? That's what we're calling in. So I want to continue to, help you guys do that. We're gonna be on it, okay? So I apologize for, it's just been a lot, okay? I've been through a lot. And now I think things will start to simmer down, and then I will be able to start this group coaching, and we're going to stay consistent, note to self, and we're going to get going. So, but anyways, I love you guys. I hope that you have a great evening. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to watch my favorite shows because they keep me in high vibration. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you smile. Do things that are fun for you. Eat foods that you like. Talk to people who make you happy and who give you motivation. Pay attention to your social media, or don't. Whatever one works better. Change your environment and believe that you're living your dream life. We're living our best life ever. We are certainly living our best lives. All right, y'all. Assalamu alaikum.